I can't do it. I can't do it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Giving up is easy. Giving up is easy. Trying's hard. Almost got it. And hey, Henry, what are you trying to do? I want to turn the sound up on the computer for our Zoom meeting. Well, here, let me do that for you. Oh, I want to do it. Let me do it. Henry. Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I'm frustrated. I want to be able to do it by myself. Well, apology accepted. You know, it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Here, I'll show you how to do it again. The button is over here on the side of the laptop, and I know where the button is, Sam, but I can't press it. Oh. Well, that's because your nose is too big. Try using your hoof instead. I did try, but somebody made my hoof out of felt with no structure. And I can't press it. It's too floppy. Well, I don't hear you complaining about how soft your hoof is when our 3-year-olds are using it to make you hit yourself in the face. Here, all you do is use the mouse and take your finger. I don't have any fingers. Why don't I have any fingers? Oh, Sam. Oh, that's okay, Henry. I don't have any hooves either. Here, why don't we do it together, okay? You just put your hoof on top of my hand and then gently guide it over here. And then you have the important job. You make me push the button just like that. See, it's working. I know what you're doing, Sam. Oh, this is all you, buddy. This is a classic diversion technique to make me feel better. Is it working? Yeah. Great, we're almost there. Oh, Sam, I miss all our kids, all our little babies. Oh, oh, me too. Me too. I miss them as well. But you know what? We'll be back in the classroom soon. Aww. Hey, are you ready to let Goober into our meeting? Yeah, let's do this. Okay.
You're awesome, of course. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe we didn't get invited this time. We got the email with the link. I must have made a mistake. I'll just...
Hi, Goober!
Henry, you old goat. How's it hanging on planet Earth?
Doing good, you know. Hi, Mary.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good, I was worried about that. I am having trouble with the buttons on the keyboard.
Me too. Buttons are hard.
No fingers, right?
Yeah, Sam. Hey, all I'll say is that goats don't have fingers. They have hooves. You know how literal our kids could be. Do you want to be answering the why question all day long?
At least you have hooves that look like hooves. I look like I have fingers, but it's all a facade. My hand is just a mitten sewn to make it look like I have fingers. Why is that, Mary? The video said to use jewelry wire. I didn't have any wire, and I was running out of time before I had to finish you for class. Because you waited until the very last minute, and now I don't have fingers! You know, I am going to put my foot down. I am not going to apologize again. Please, just once more to make me feel better. Fine, just once more. I'm sorry that I didn't give you fingers. You are forgiven. Again, geez, how many times do I have to forgive you before you stop feeling bad? You know, on my planet, instead of apologizing, we just give each other cats. Oh. I have given a lot of cats in my short 13 years. I wonder why.
Well, I don't really mind not having fingers. It's just, it makes using the computer harder. I tried using my nose, but it's too soft.
Woo, woo, pick me.
Yeah?
I have a trick so that Mary doesn't have to do it every time.
What's the trick?
I'll show the trick, but first there's a price.
Oh, goober.
Do the head tilt or no trick.
Okay. Meh.
You're so cute.
Henry, I really don't mind pushing the button, but I want to be independent. Turn me around, please.
Okay, here's the trick. No, stick. Now, you hold the stick in your mouth and you use it to press the buttons. Oh no, Mary, help! On my ship, I have buttons, but they don't do anything. It is not the same here.
That's a neat trick. I want to try. Stick. Stick. Stick, please. Well, okay, but I don't think I'm doing it. Look at me, I'm doing computer stuff. Oh, Vincent is here. A little help, Sam? Okay. Hi, Vincent.
Wow!
Vincent!
I'll never get used to it. Your faces, they're so big. It's like I can touch you. Oh, I'm such a butterfingers. April, can you curl my fingers so I can pick up the camera?
He has wires in his fingers.
He was made by someone who knows what they're doing.
What?
Vincent? Oh, this always happens. Oh, there he is.
Thanks. Sorry about that. We've talked about this. You need to be careful with the computer. Our webcam is not attached. Why can't the computer be a magical sanitary portal that I can reach through and touch my friends? Because that isn't how technology works. You know that. How many cameras have you been in front of? Well, sure, but I don't want to touch the viewers. But right now, I get to see my friends. Hi, Henry. Hi, Hoover. Oh, man.
Oh, Vincent.
He'll get it someday.
Oh. Is that a new suit?
Oh, yeah. My suit. Oh, yeah. Didn't I tell you I'm in 2 new commercials? We wrapped filming right before everything happened. I wear this suit in a baby bottle commercial.
I think this suit suits you.
Ah, you sound like Yorick.
Oh.
Thanks, Goober. I didn't like it at first, but it is growing on me. Hey, wait a minute, you didn't like it? You made me stand in front of the mirror for 15 minutes so you could look at it from every angle.
Wait, did you say a baby bottle commercial?
Yeah, how does a vampire sell baby bottles?
I thought the same thing when our agent told us about it. But then I got the pitch, sort of a twist on the monster under the bed or in the closet scenario. The baby is in the crib. The baby starts to cry. The parents come, pick it up, and call for me. I come out of the closet in a scary, ominous way. Sit down. They put the baby in my lap, and then I say something about bottles and sleeping. What's the line? With simply pure milk, baby. No. Make me say it. With simply pure milk, baby sleeps so peacefully, the whole house can rest. Yeah, that's the line. The commercial is airing now, so you're bound to see it soon.
Working with babies, that must have been so fun. I'm so jelly.
Babies are tricky. I much prefer to work with adults. They don't throw up or poop on me. At least they haven't yet.
Yeah, but the little ones have such a special charm about them. The world is so big and exciting. Everything is so wonderful.
They went through five babies. 2 wouldn't stop crying. 1 was super gassy. And I'm pretty sure there was more than gas happening in that diaper. 2 spit up on me one right after the other. But April had my back, didn't you? Actually, it was on your front. Don't get technical with me. Anyway, I got to keep the suit that made it all the way through the shoot.
Did you say there were 2 commercials?
Oh yeah, the other one was for pajamas. I got to use my whole body for that one. See? My PJs say night owl.
I get it because you're a vampire.
Oh, hey, ISP is here.
Hey, Ispy, how's it hanging? Sorry, I meant no disrespect.
Hey, ISP, you were going to have a big virtual event. How did that go? Hey, I didn't mean the show. How was the event?
Sounds like it was good. Sorry I missed it. We were camping, no internet.
Sam and I are such big fans of your work. We would love to have you come and perform for all our little ones once we go back, whenever that is.
Are we all here now?
I don't see Cecilia, that dragon. I love her. She is my heart song. Oh.
Do vampires even have hearts?
Okay, to clarify, I am Vincent. Vincent is not a vampire. Vincent is a physical representation of the mythological, nocturnal, vampirical species. And to clarify, my maker bestowed me with a heart so that I'd be good with kids. I curse that last part.
My bad. Thanks for clarifying.
We are also waiting for Yorick. Oh, come on, guys. He's not that bad. Oh, here comes Cecilia. Here, no. Stick, please. Well, okay, but I don't think. No, I got this. Oh, poo.
Can I just say I love Henry?
It must be tough without posable fingers. Then again, I wouldn't know.
Maybe.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, just over. I got it this time. That's it. Hooves up. Stick away. Just let me. I did it. Oh, I mean, Sam did it.
My heart?
Hi, Cecilia.
Where is she?
Oh, she's making an entrance. Dang it, why didn't I think of that? April?
From the deepest caves of somewhere ancient comes a mythological beast whose legend has spread and changed throughout almost every culture around the world. Rah!
You're really close to the camera. Could you back up a little?
Oh, sorry, everybody. I'm still getting used to my new body. How's this?
It's okay, but we still can't really see your face. Maybe a little to the left.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little to the other left.
Oh, better?
Don't come any closer.
Oh. How's this?
That's better.
Hey, you've grown some horn since last we've met. You're starting to look fierce.
Hey, starting?
I mean, you always looked fierce, unless you weren't trying to, and then you... Thank you, April.
Oh, I'm just messing with you. But I'm glad you noticed. You win, Tom. They did notice. I guess it was worth all of the trouble.
Hey, is your mouth moving? I don't remember that from last time.
Oh, yeah. Tom is trying, but it's still a work in progress.
You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Well, Yorick still isn't here, but I guess we could start this part of the meeting. He'll just join us when he's ready. Well, he just comes when he feels like it. So I guess we'll start. There we go. This all began a few months
Wait, wait,
ago.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh, okay.
I have a poem to start with, if you don't mind.
Take it away.
Thank you. We miss our audience. We miss our hugs. But even separated, we are all love bugs. What do you think? Mary wrote it.
Cooper, you weren't supposed to tell them you promised.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like I was ever going to keep that promise.
It was.
Special. It was special.
Okay, all right, here we go. A few months ago, we were all strangers who happened to be at the same conference. But since that time, we've really become a support system. Would anybody like to share first?
Oh, yes. We had some excitement this week. Tom and I submitted a great program proposal on Monday. Another attempt at getting one of those online classes going. It went really well, but Tom was really nervous. But I backed him up. They were really picking up what we were putting down. Tom wants to help kids stay connected and creative. I just want to create a giant army of dragon children to spread fun and chaos across the land. We didn't use that last part in the pitch. Tom thought it wouldn't be appropriate.
Good choice, Tom.
We got the dreaded, sounds great, we'll let you know.
Oh boy, we love that response.
Anyway, we're still awaiting approval and all the fun regulations to follow. I know though, tomorrow Tom is going to add 8 more inches to my front legs and moving joints so that I can reach farther and maybe even pick things up.
Don't reach too far or you'll knock over your camera.
Thank you for sharing. Who would like to share next?
I'll go. First of all, let me say that I am really glad that Henry came up with this idea. Since everything went down, April and I have been having a hard time. Besides those 2 commercials, that convention was our last big gig in a long time. We've attended a few Zoom open mic nights, but getting April motivated to put on the show voice is getting harder and harder. Knowing these meetings are coming is our best motivator at the moment.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, yeah. We had a party gig last week. It was a virtual party, of course, but it was for a 4-year-old. It was so cute. I wore my real vampire outfit. I sang, I danced, and then a kid asked me for a hug. Don't get me wrong, I much prefer working with adults, but nothing beats a hug. I got a little choked up, but then April took over and we had a virtual group hug. I knocked over my camera, the kids found it hilarious. As you can see, we're having some difficulties struggling with the intricacies of working with a webcam, but we'll get it.
Well, thank you for sharing.
I'll go next. Mary and I have been busy, a good kind of busy and bad kind of busy. Finding projects to do, reaching out to friends, that's the good side. The bad-ish side is that Because we think we have all this free time, we keep overbooking ourselves. The other day, we had a lunch date, a book club meeting, and a virtual museum tour all at the same time.
Although we somehow managed to attend all three, it was actually kind of cool.
That's not the point. The point is, I forgot what the point is. Anyway, it's been weird. We think we have all this free time, but then we keep trying to fill the time, so we get overwhelmed. It's kind of a cycle. But the other thing is, Mary has been getting better at using my hand rods. See? Don't worry, Mary. You'll get it. We have time to practice.
That's true. ISP, would you like to share next?
I could watch you all day. Tom, we really should do something like that with our kids.
I agree. ISP, we would love to have you come to a class of ours once we can go back.
Well, I still don't know where Yorick is, but I'll share. To close this part of the meeting, Sam and I have been lesson planning. Our kiddos aren't going to know what hit them. We've been able to keep in touch with the kids. This morning, we Zoomed with 5 of our little babies. We sang songs about not putting crayons up our noses, and we played with blocks. Well, Sam and I built a tower, and the kids pretended to knock it down. That always gets a big laugh. Then we talked about all the colors of the rainbow. We even made up a new one. It's called Citronella, yeah. It's a cross between yellow, green, and orange. Oh, and we discovered Pinterest. It's my new best friend and my worst enemy. Sam sees the ideas as a challenge, but I have to sit on the shelf while he tinkers away. There are lots of things in the basement now. You can never have too many skills. We're always telling our babies that. Hey, Yorick is here.
Isn't it too late for him to join?
Oh, he comes when he comes. We all know this, and we love him anyway. He's part of our group.
I almost got it. Just a sec. Oh, I thought I had it, Sam.
Oh, that's okay, Henry. You only learn by trying. There, let me just... Okay, and now for Yorick.
Hey! Sorry I'm late. Ha ha! I'm always late. I was just watching the clock. Then I realized the clock is watching me. Then I thought, no way. The clock doesn't have eyes. It only has hands. Ha ha! Oh man, I slay me. Whoops! Too late. Ha ha! Yurik, why didn't you say hello before you started on the jokes? Who's got time for that? Oh, right. We got a clock, so we do have the time. Ha ha!
Still a jester, huh, Yorick? I thought you were looking for something new. Vincent! What? It is an innocent question. Mm-hmm.
Looking. You need eyes for that, Vincent. I was going to be a nurse, but I didn't fit the criteria. I'm a skull. I fit anywhere. Ha ha!
Well, it sounds like you're spreading laughter, which is something we could all use right now.
Better than spreading. Don't you finish that sentence. We have discussed this at length.
Hi, Will.
Hello, everyone. Sorry to be so tardy. Tardy sounds like farty. Did we miss the sharing?
No, you're just in time.
In time? I thought we were late. Very late. Ha ha! Sorry about that. I had a virtual audition that ran over, then the internet crashed. Oh, just a generic season audition. Though I'd like to avoid roles where I work with a talking skull. Oh, you love me. Love is a strong word. Oh, come on, admit it. I am the best show present you ever got. Words cannot describe the way I felt when I opened the box and saw you.
I bet I could name a few words.
Yorick, would you like to share?
Life has been a hoot and a half for me. We live in a house full of people. Nothing is better than waiting in a dark room until someone comes in, then boo! Oh, it never gets old, though it is starting to get old. Career-wise, not much work for a skull, even on the good days. Though I keep pitching my Shakespeare ideas, but somebody keeps rejecting them. I'm just keeping my options open. There is nothing wrong with that. You live with me. You have a part in my heart. You know, if I had an esophagus, I would throw up on you.
Thank you, Will and Yorick. Always good to hear you two.
Speaker! Vincent? What?
Okay, well, now that everyone's had a chance to share, does anyone have a new concept for us to think about? Oh, ISP.
I like that I am imminent death, inescapable, except by the pure innocence of young children. Way to go, ISP!
I always have to play the hero, flying in to save the day. Don't get me wrong, I like that you think of me so well, but I'm a dragon, a natural born killer. I have teeth. I can bite and dismember.
If you did that, I wouldn't be able to be a part of it. Mary has a weak stomach.
I hear you, Cecilia. I live in a world full of rainbow farting unicorns in Candyland and all things cute and squishy. I'm always the hero who saves the day and gets a big hug. But sometimes I like to play the bad guy or even an evil henchman. Well, I've been working on my war face. What do you think?
You look like you are pooping.
I told you.
I have a concept. Yorick is an evil mastermind who wants to turn the whole world into talking skulls.
I am listening.
Cecilia is his muscle. She uses her charm and her dragon song to lure those innocent enough to trust her to their doom.
Do I get to eat any along the way? ISP's on my side.
Henry guards the new skulls and is in charge of making them crazy so that they listen to Yorick and do what he tells them to.
I know. I'll sing the song that never ends. That ought to do it.
Goober is an innocent from another planet, and she can see through the spell. She fights Yorick, and he explodes into a million butterflies.
I've never exploded before.
This is a great idea. But where are you in the story?
Yeah, you gotta be in it.
That's the rules.
Plot twist! Yorick is really working for me. After he explodes, I turn into a giant and attack the innocent citizens. We end there. Cliffhanger ending. What will happen to all those skulls?
Mic drop. All I gotta say.
I think we've got one to run with.
For those who have legs, at least. Ha ha!
Well, I think we should put it to a vote. All in favor of Vincent's idea, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Great. Sorry, ISP. We'll save your idea for next time. Well, until next time, everyone think about your character, note your ideas, and we'll flesh it out next time.
When will it be on its feet? Ha ha! Get it?
None of us have feet.
That's why it's so funny! Ha ha!
Gotcha.
Actually, I do. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Uh, Time for affirmations. I'll go first. Henry, you are awesome. I thought it when we first met all those months ago, and I haven't said it enough.
I second that. I don't think I'd be coping as well as I am without this group. Oh, and Tom's upgrades, of course. Oh, also, Goober, your growth over the last few months has been astounding. I work with a lot of youngsters, and you certainly take the cake on self-improvement.
I second that. If I can have the cake. Ha ha! That would make a mess. Good for you, Will. I am rubbing off on you. Yay. Oh, my eye sockets are tearing up.
I never really gave Shadow Puppets any credit until I met you. Thanks for just being.
Vincent, you always keep our meetings lively. Ha ha! Get it? Lively. Because I'm a skull, you're a vampire. But seriously, you rock.
Cecilia, you are a colleague. And I always knew we'd be best friends because we are always in the trenches together. You know, guys, when this started, I thought it was kind of a silly idea, just an excuse to keep in touch. But it became a creative outlet, and now it's kind of a lifeline. Well, at least it is for me.
Let me just add, Mary's parents are a lot less worried about her now. Cooper, what they are?
Hey, let's not forget the little people who make these meetings happen. Little, huh? Maybe I will go back to school for engineering after all, and you can go back in your coffin. Did I say little? That is not what I meant at all. My tongue got caught in my teeth. It made me misspeak. You don't have a tongue. I love April.
I love that I started out as a hand-eye coordination activity that Tom fell in love with and that I'm never done. Thank you, Tom. I'm big because of you.
My pleasure, Cece. The original craft fell on its face. Way too hard for the kids, too many parts and materials, but it gave me you.
Oh, you are all making me sick. Ugh. Hey, I got a new one. Why don't skulls play music in church? Oh, Will, come on. Why, Yurik? Because they got no organs. Ha ha! Oh, that is why I tolerate you, Will. You complete me. Yurik, I tolerate you too. You are the strangest show gift I have ever gotten. And it just keeps on giving, whether I want it or not. Thank goodness we found this group. Otherwise, you would have ended up living in your box in my closet. What? Truth. Yee!
You got a friend in me when the road runs ahead, miles and miles to your nice warm bed. You just remember what your past did. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend.
I have gotten a lot more interesting and easier to hear because of all the hard work my little lady puts in day and night. I love me because she loves me so much.
Sam has really put me through the ringer over the years. I've had hundreds of 3-year-olds biting my nose, pulling my horns, poking me in the, and making up cute songs about how much they love you, bringing an extra lunch to share with you. Yeah, and hugs. You made me a good hugger. Well, that's because you started out as a friend for me, and you know how much I love warm hugs. Ah.
Oh, I want a hug, Henry.
No.
Okay, everybody. This concludes our meeting for this month. Everybody, think about the plot we decided on, and we'll all keep in touch.
I'll have more jokes to slay you with next time. Ha ha! Oh, kill me. And that's enough. Goodbye, everyone.
Until next time.
Hopefully, I'll be rocking a cool new shirt next time we meet. Oh, I hate leaving. It makes me so sad. Can I have my bear when you put me away tonight?
Vincent, we can still hear you.
What?
You only turned off your screen.
April! I'm sorry. Wrong button.
Vincent? Vincent! Okay, I think he's actually gone now.
Thanks for inviting us. It means a lot.
Of course.
See you next month.
Well, Henry, another successful meeting. Can we take a nap now? I thought you'd never ask. But first, we have to end the Zoom call.